2000 seems like another lifetime, a long time ago. And I guess, it does feel very different. Now we're kind of playing, I think, as a bit of a way to keep fit. Support the club, maybe help some of the younger girls. We enjoy playing, but
maybe some people think it looks easy for us, but being older now, it's certainly, I find it really hard to get the energy levels up. So, but it's great to help our club. We have a really strong association with our club, and as Taryn said, help the juniors.
I think one of the things is that there are a number of different positions, and I probably find the older we get, you sort of play more of a periphery type position. You don't maybe get as involved in some of the heavy stuff as you might have when you're a bit younger and a bit fitter. But I think it is a game that has lots of different facets and angles and things like that. So you can sort of find something that you can contribute as you get older, as well as when you're young.
And I guess being a water sport, there's been less injuries. I haven't had any major injuries, so I'm able to keep playing. Whereas I guess if you were playing football, or you'd have bad knees and something like that. But yeah, I think less injuries.
Yeah, we've been lucky. I think, 2000, it was a different game. I think, 15 years ago. A lot of things haven't changed, but there's been a few rule changes, and probably this season again, some rule changes again. So it has changed. I think maybe particularly in the women's game, it went through a stage where it really was to be a good player here, they were getting bigger and bigger and stronger and all of those things. But I think. It has changed, but essentially it's still the same game.
Well, we're still managing to play against, I guess, the current national players, but yeah, they do seem to be a lot bigger and stronger. Or is it just that we're
bit of both.
Older and
not as fit, not as fast?
No, but they definitely are a lot bigger and stronger, and it's really hard to play on them. It's really, I can see where they're going with that, obviously, and yeah, it's great.
No, I don't think so. No, I think actually Bronwyn's, as we were heading off to the game, 8 o'clock on a Friday night, Bronwyn's husband said tonight, he said, well, you're certainly loyal servants. And here we are. So, but I think we've played for the club our whole lives. We've got a lot out of it, and if we can do something to give back and help the club, we're certainly happy to do that. I think it is a good break. It's nice to have something else to think about, and I guess in some ways, if the game wasn't on, we'd probably be at home with the kids. So it gives you a reason to go somewhere else and do something else. But quite often, if we're down at Dorney, the kids come down and they enjoy playing with all the the bunch of kids that are down there. So it's they're part of it as well.
Yeah, and my kids are getting old enough now that they love to come and watch. They want me to keep playing. It's me that struggles sometimes, but yeah, they really enjoy it. We obviously don't get to watch much of the international games anymore, so that's kind of hard. But I loved watching London Olympics. I mean, having Foxtel covered, everything was so good, and I really got into that. But yeah, besides that, I don't think I've seen an international game since. So,
but it's nice to see that the girls, the team is still doing well, and still one of the top teams 15 years later. It's great. Yeah, I think so.
Well, it's nice. It's nice to play with Taryn again. We've played together forever, so that's nice to get that feeling of just playing the game that we've, again after having children and a break. So that's certainly nice. And catching up with Deb and the other girls is always lots of fun, and have a lot of laughs.
Yeah, particularly, with the girls, all the girls from Sydney, we do catch up, fairly regularly. So it's we're a tight knit group, which is nice.